Is this what you planned out? Did you think it would be like all coming together all at once?
No, I don't think anybody can plan for this. It's like it just sort of when it happened, I was really grateful and humbled and honored to represent Maine in the American Song Contest. But you don't plan for it, but you have to be willing to walk down different avenues, when opportunities present themselves. So I was just stoked to have this opportunity come up, and yeah, really grateful. I mean, it obviously helps to have your ducks in a row as a musician or a songwriter, and I'm gonna, whether the show came along or not, it's just who I am, and it's what I would be doing anyways. I'm gonna do this the rest of my life, till the day I die. But like, it is what a rush and what an exciting experience. What a way to put out a new hit song, really.
I watched,
or maybe not a hit song, but we'll see what happens with that.
I think it's a hit song. It's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
In one of your most recent interviews before you started the show, you shared about how this song, Get Out Live, was, shelved. And then you went back into the studio, made some enhancements to it, is why it's where it's at today. Are you still very happy knowing that you kept this quiet, kept the song shelved, and then in that moment, which we're going to get to in a moment, like in a couple minutes, to perform it live on TV? What was going through your head at that time?
Yeah. So as far as just like keeping the song in the vault, this song had a bunch of different, not like faces to it, really. Like the way my band and I perform it live is different than some recordings we made of it. So I was trying to decide if this was the version I wanted, the world to hear or whatever, so it sat in the vault for a couple of years. The guys, I got to give a shout out to the Halo studio and Jonathan Wyman for doing the engineering on it and mixing it. And it just sort of happened, right? Like you can't plan for that. It just sort of sat in the vault. And when this opportunity came up, I was able to go back into the studio and we completely retracked the drums. We had an old late 40s or early 50s Rogers kit that just was like dirty and like dark and just like, so like, I don't know, like this had all the dirt in all the right places kind of, and felt like you were around a campfire. So anyways, retract all that stuff and got it to a point where I was like stoked to put it out. And yeah, and then to play it live on national TV, that was a rush. It's kind of like it went really quick, and I almost like barely remember the actual performance. But it was, I do remember kind of like taking a deep breath, grounding myself, and like just thinking in my head, all right, this is your song, just do what you normally do. But it was definitely a rush up there. And we cut the song down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds for TV, which, like is what it is. You like kind of have to do that. But to fit all the amazing acts into the show. But yeah, it was a rush. I'm just kind of reflecting on it right now.
The song's originally 5 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. Like the single version that is available, on streaming and everything. Yeah, that like kind of takes you more on a ride. It really like kind of like eases in, or like it builds up, to a moment. There is a full band in it and everything. So and then it kind of like lets you down at the end, kind of soft and whatever. But I guess you got to go listen to it if you want to check it out. Go on that ride. But yeah,